why starting YouTube is especially hard for millennials. So in this video, we're going to talk about why is it so hard for millennials to start a YouTube channel by themselves. So by the end of this video, you hopefully can walk away with some courage to start your very own YouTube, if that's what you actually desire. So if you're new here, my name is Brian, and of course I make videos like this to hopefully inspire or actually, share whatever that I've learned from all these experts about starting a business, about mindset, about managing your finance, managing your health, and whatnot and more. These are the topic of interest that I really like, and hopefully I can share here in this channel to actually be able to actually hopefully can impact anyone to actually learn something out of this, and B is that as I share it, I can learn it twice as well. So that's the whole goal of this channel. Now coming into here. So what really boils down to why is it especially harder for millennials to actually start their YouTube channel, right? Think of it is that, when you're a millennial right now, you're probably in your late 20s already, right? Or early 30s. And what are the few things here in your life right now? Think of it is that A, you probably professionally have a job right now, and B, you are somewhat in this awkward age where you're sort of like adulting and you're still sort of like finding yourself, you're sort of like trying to figure things out, you're trying to save money, trying to buy a house, at the same time, you want to spend time socializing with your friends and family. There's all of this conflicting thoughts and dilemma. And that's the reason why starting a YouTube channel is so difficult. And really, as you think about it, it really boils back down to these three main things. Really, number one is that starting a channel like this definitely will cause you to think that it may impact you professionally in your job or in your career. Right now, you probably have a job, and it's also like professionally, it's also not so okay for you to say random stuff on the internet, form your opinion, or even do silly stuff on the internet. So professionally, it's just kind of awkward here in the situation, right, for you to share something. Your clients might see it, your boss might see it, your colleagues might see it, and one way or another, you're just afraid that it's going to affect you, right? And which brings down to the point number two, right? Point number two is that not just that it may potentially affect you professionally, but it may impact your personal life as well. Since you're at this awkward age, your late 20s, early 30s, you might be afraid of how does your friends look at you when you started filming. You might be afraid of like how your friends and family, even your family members, oh my god, you uploaded this YouTube video, oh my god, so bizarre. And when they find out about your video, you don't even know what to explain about it to them as well. So these are the things that goes through your thought process when you actually think of starting a new YouTube channel, right? And brings down to the point number three, right? And this whole process where you are actually putting yourself out there, there is this whole journey or this whole things that actually goes through your head. Is like, where, hey, you're old, people will be thinking like in societal norm is like, hey, you're old enough that you should have your shit together already. You shouldn't be making silly videos on the internet. You shouldn't be dancing around. You shouldn't be making like insensitive opinion on the internet, or worse, people say, who are you to actually say things like that? Are you really an expert? Like, who is this joke trying to give his or her opinion online, So there's all these things that comes down to like mindset kind of stuff. Like I would say it's like mindset roadblock, or probably you feel like imposter syndrome, like, oh, I shouldn't be the person sharing about things like that. But all in all, come to think about it, is that whether does it affect you professionally, whether does it affect you in your personal life, whether if you have any sort of like mental blocks, I think it all comes down to my honest opinion are being gone through a lot of self-reflection. This is just 100% my opinion. I think that honestly, no one is going to care. Like, I hope that really, really sinked in, that it took me so long to actually realize that actually really no one's going to care. Like the previous video that I actually posted about my house, and I just filmed around my house, and I really wanted to post that video like 4 to 5 years ago. And like, oh yeah, it's just me living alone in Singapore. And I felt sick. Like every time when I post it, I was like, when I filmed, I'm like, oh my god, I shouldn't post this. I don't know how people look at me. How people are going to judge me, yada, yada, yada. But after I've posted it, and when people around me tell me, oh, I watch your video, and like, really, it's only that few seconds that I feel very like, oh my god, how should I feel about it? Someone watched my video. Someone around me knows me watched my video. I feel like I just don't feel good. Like I feel like, oh my god, what's they going to think about me? But it's just really all in my mind. No one cares. After that 3 to 5 seconds that they expressed it, they don't remember anymore. They move on. They have more problems to think about in life. And there's these 3 things that I really think that's so true right now that I come to think about it, right? It's that the very first thing is that honestly, it's so hard for people to actually even find your video to begin with when you post a video on the internet. Because if it was so easy for anyone to get viral, everyone would have been a superstar to begin with already. So let's come to think of it, is that when you post and you start a channel and you post a video, chances are your video is not going to get viral anyways. So no one is going to watch it. And B, if and when your videos does really get viral, then you're already winning. So why are you even question being able to actually listen to you that really no one really truly cares? When your video gets viral and people still question you about, oh my god, this is so cool, or whatever they say, like, right, and you feel embarrassed about it, which you have already won to begin with, but you're just bothered by it mentally, then the answer really is that truly and honestly, they don't care. They just probably find that your video is so cool that, oh my god, this person or this friend I know of, or whatever it is making videos online, ha ha ha. Whether they make fun of it or they joke about it, or it's just a good laughter over a beer, whatever it is, that it's just something then they forget about it. the moment they reach home or they ended the conversation with you, I can guarantee 1,000% that you are not as important as it seems in their life. Everyone has their own problems. I've heard this so many times, and I think oftentimes that we need to keep hearing the same thing and be reminded of it until we really internalize it. And I really hope that this message being able to really send to you that really no one really truly cares. Therefore, if there's anything you want to share, it's 100% your opinion. It's completely fine. Of course, there is also the line of saying, drawing like not being insensitive, right? But honestly, whatever is it that you want to do, just do it. Time here is limited on earth, and really just do it. That's all I can say. And have fun with it. That's all for you now. I hope by the end of this video, you really got some value out of this, is to know that honestly, just do whatever that you think that you really want to do. That's that. Honestly. And if this video gave you any sort of like motivation, or if this video helped you in one way or another, I hope you actually can give me a like or subscribe to this video. That means a lot to me. That shows that you're supporting me in this journey as well, into sharing in any form of way that I can. So thank you so much. See you in the next one. Bye bye.